Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Werlod and welcome to GemCraft Chasing Shadows once more, part 5, where we take on Field I-1, the dreaded, the elusive Field I-1 and the pink things that are on it. XP multiplier 1.3, drop priority range 1 through 20, Field I-1 looming. Let's go! Loading, loading, loading. Oh, more tutorial. Unobtrusive, I would add. Gearing up, add 5 fragment socket on your talisman, yellow wand, reach wizard level 20. We're already wizard level 20, guys. Quick gem socketing, click on any of your empty buildings to socket the first gem of your inventory. Okay, I already knew that, but thanks for telling us. Any new players will be fully informed. We're gonna stick a tower there. We're gonna stick a tower... Where else are we gonna stick the tower? We're gonna stick one there. And we're gonna stick one right there. Ha! Perfect. The new pink things that we were looking at are plank tiles and abandoned dwellings. Drop a gem bomb of that grade level, whatever grade level it is, to destroy the abandoned dwelling. It will vary. Now when there's these things, shoot with bolts 3 times to open. We can't do that because we don't have bolts right now. We'll get them eventually, and we'll be able to overcome those large plank piles. Mwahahaha, but for now we can just drop gem bombs on those things. And admire the slightly pixelated, but helpful nonetheless, game design. And I think I just started the first 2 waves automatically by mistake. Lovely. So we are going to build gems and prepare for the onslaught of enemies that I just accidentally summoned. Hopefully we can survive that. Tip, don't click everywhere when you're starting the game out, because you will cause that to happen. But we seem to have recovered quite nicely. Yeah, ouch, spending 170 mana on banishment. That's not good. We'll start that wave early. Again, the swarmlings coming forth to destroy us. And now's a good time to create those grade 2 gems and gem bomb them onto the abandoned dwelling. Aw. And we get mana, XP, and shadow core. Boom, throw a gem bomb. Oh, okay. Goodbye. I'm gonna dump another one there. 42 mana, 15 XP. Not bad. So as you can see, you get bonus mana, XP for destroying those. Sometimes you get gems or other high power things. Upgrade, 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 but there's not enough mana. That makes me sad. Now there is. Summon the last 2 waves. Bring on the marked reavers. Not bad. Field tokens. Wonderful. Continue in endurance. We've already done that game, but thanks. 7 shadow cores, 2 more field tokens, and a bajillion achievements. We're gonna get more XP now. I think we should probably build another tower. And we'll duplicate this into there. Wow. So now even more damage will happen. But not enough for that wave, apparently. Everyone get this guy. He looked at me funny. Maybe we can't. That's sad. Well, apparently the giants were too strong for us. These are giants, by the way. If you're not in endurance mode, if you're just in normal mode and you're fighting giants, they'll be really reasonably, designed because the levels were handcrafted. But since this is endurance and everything is generated quasi-randomly, stuff's inherently going to be a little too powerful for us. And as you can see, we're getting overrun. We will get rid of that giant, though, finally, at the cost of our orb. About 1,000 more experience. There we go. So much more stuff. Back to the map. That was wonderful. We actually did something. Summon more wave or things, whatever those are. Where's level 21? Almost to 22. Achievements. Lots of achievements. Wonderful. Skills, we'll leave them the way they are. Let's continue. Let's commit to the site. Do we want to commit? No, because this one's how I typically judge which one to play next, and you can always leave suggestions in the comments if you see something that's particularly interesting. But this one has 19 hit points on its first wave, this one has 18 hit points on its first wave, and this one has only 15. So I generally judge by first wave hit points. That's just the kind of guide I use. Might turn that off eventually, but we'll leave it there for now. So if you have suggestions for other ways to go about them, if you have any questions about the very, very, very extensive mechanics of this game, feel free to ask. If you feel brave enough, you can call monster waves early. There you go. Press N to call the wave and all waves above it early. There you go. Control-click to summon all the waves. Not quite ready for that, I don't think. We're actually going to move this poison gem out. And we're going to stick that there. We're going to stick this here. And we're going to stick a mana leeching gem in the trap. Because that's going to get us a bunch of mana. For all of our mana-intensive needs. There we go. Let's start this. Now, one thing you'll notice about this is that this really isn't the best place to place structures, because enemies come out here. So we can do that, and delay them by a little bit. But really not the best. And also, this trap doesn't affect everyone. So since we can now build traps, by the way, we can now build traps, we're going to move this over here, like that. And they will die, some of them, before they get there. But the rest of them will, of course, go over our trap. So all the upgrades. And they will get mana leeched. Wonderful. Kill 12 monsters with gems and traps. Oh, wonderful. Our trap gem is able to do some damage. These can still do damage, but they only do 20%. So really not super reliable. It wouldn't be advisable to put something like this in a trap, because the critical hit would just be normal damage, and you'd be doing mal damage, and that'd be about it. Oh, deliver. Okay, go away. Reach mana pool level 5. I guess we should discuss mana pool. You've noticed how when this little mana bar gets to the right-hand side, it flashes and then the storage capacity increases and the bar goes back a little bit. That means that a mana pool levels up. When the mana pool levels up, it gains bonuses to all these stats. Mana pool XP gain multiplier, mana string kill mana gain multiplier, mana pool mana gain multiplier, multipliers, multipliers, multipliers. It's good to upgrade your mana pool for those reasons, and there's also a kind of gem we'll get introduced to in a while from now. It's not going to be very soon, but we will get it eventually. And it's called the Pool-Bound Gem, and it actually gets more power as your mana pool level increases. So, mana pool level, wonderful, interesting, little extra piece of thought put in there for good measure. Oh, we haven't upgraded this in a while. So that's the advantage. Lovely, extra piece. Guarded, don't let any monster touch your orb. Wonderful. For however many waves that was. 20 beaten waves. Haha. No one can hit me now. Token for Phil D2. But we'll do endurance mode. Forward. Not enough. But there must be enough. There we go. We can take these giants. That's better. More giants, more reavers. More fun. Mana pool level 5 still. Kill some reavers. Reavers are faster than giants, and swarmlings are faster than reavers. So, get your lovely little speed difference there. Kill them all. You must. Didn't mean to upgrade that one. Might cost us the game. Oh well. We had a fair run. Might try to gem bomb this guy. How much HP does he have? 522. Let's make a grade 2 and see how much damage it will do. Can we do that? Oh, let's see. 232 damage evenly on targets. This guy has 522. That won't do. How much will that do? 563. That looks right. Ha! So those little noises you just heard are called the orblets. Or not orblets. Those little noises you just heard are called wisps. Wisps deal damage to their targets. And as you can see, we probably haven't done enough. And won't do enough, because that's a giant who has a high amount of armor. But, or that's something like a reaver, we may have just have been able to banish it. And there he's dead. And we survived. Oh. Oh, we killed him, yay! That's too many monsters, though. We're gonna lose. Did just kill the giant there. Giants get huge, awesome little flashy animations when they're killed, and that was pretty good. 3.5k more experience. Back to the map. Wow. Many more levels. Wizard level 25 now. So much mana. Gotta spend that somewhere. Honor, skills, achievements, achievements galore. Look how far we've come. We've beaten all of this one, and we beat 2 more. When we come back, it'll be a new recording session for me, but it will just be the same increment of time for you, so no worries. We will come back to 18, 19, and 18. So, I2 or E2. Depends. You can choose your fate, I suppose. If we don't get any feedback, then I might just have to flip a coin or something, I don't know. We'll pick, and we'll go with it. Leave your suggestions in the comments. Until then, though, I will see you next time. Bye, guys.